What's going on, guys? Shane here. Today I'm going to share with you a mixed martial arts physical exam to make sure that your body is properly prepared before joining an MMA gym. Now understand this, most of the people that join an MMA gym are not joining because they want to be fighters or they want to spar, but because they just want the physical benefits of MMA training. And most MMA gyms understand this. People walk in all the time with different experience levels, different backgrounds, all shapes and sizes. So they will cater to your needs. You can join a gym tomorrow no matter what shape you're in, and they will start with the very basic fundamentals and then work your way up. But if you're an overachiever and you want to feel more confident and comfortable when you join this gym, let's get it started with our first physical exam to make sure that you're properly prepared. So the first thing that we're going to test is your cardiovascular capability with a 2-mile run. Here are some scores to see where you stand. A quick tip for improving your mile time is slow down the speed of your run, but keep the same motion, swinging your arms and the same distance in your stride. This will help conserve energy, but keep you moving at a longer distance. Or if for whatever reason you can't, let's say a knee injury, then you can always substitute this for something like swimming, biking, or rowing. Okay, now we're going to test our agility by skipping rope. If you don't own a jump rope or never have done this before, I suggest that you buy one and you start practicing. Because most MMA gyms will have you do 3 2-minute or 3 5-minute rounds before you even start with your drilling and technique. So if you're more comfortable skipping rope now at home, when you go to a gym, you're not going to be tripping all over it and you'll feel much more confident. At first, you just want to get a consistent skip going without any mess ups. Once you get a little bit more comfortable with it, you can work your tricks and pick up the speed. Next up, we're going to test our muscle endurance and our muscle strength with some calisthenics. First one is push-ups. You want to make sure that you can do push-ups and you do them correctly. If you have to modify and do them from your knees, that's fine. You're still going to develop those muscles. Just understand that usually after jumping rope in between rounds, while you catch your breath, gyms will have you do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. So here's a chart to test where you stand with your calisthenics. Next up, we're going to test our flexibility, which is very important for fighters. Not only to be able to throw kicks to someone's head, but also for injury prevention. So here are 3 stretches that I want you to start doing now that are essential for fighters. Last up is shadowboxing. Now I want you to be careful with this one because if you don't have a professional eye watching you, you may be training things incorrectly and forming bad habits. And it's much harder to break bad habits than it is to form new habits. So what I suggest you do is sign up for myfightgym.com. Links in the description below, and we have tutorial videos on every technique that you could imagine, from the boxing jab to a knee bar for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and everything in between. It's a great place to start, and it's very supplemental for fighters who are already training in a gym. On that note, if you like the idea of testing people's fitness levels or physical capabilities, you may be an aspiring personal trainer. We also have our Mitwork certification course, which is only available for the next week and 14 spots left for registration. Click the link in the description below to start your career as an MMA coach. Until next time, I'm Shane with Fight Tips. Self-defense for the underdogs.